Picture sitting deep in the woods on a freezing autumn hunting trip, wishing for a heat source that actually warms the entire tent instead of just warming your toes. That is basically the exact problem this kit solves. What the US Stove Company has put together here is essentially a clever conversion setup that turns an ordinary 55 or 30-gallon steel drum into a roaring, rustic heat machine for remote campsites and cabins. Now, the barrel itself is not in the box, which catches some folks off guard. But honestly, grabbing an old metal drum is half the fun of a project like this. Out of the box, you get heavy-duty cast iron pieces that honestly feel indestructible in the hands. The door has a solid, satisfying clunk when it shuts, and the legs are chunky enough to keep 25 pounds of hardware and a massive steel drum firmly planted on uneven ground. Assembling the thing is pretty straightforward, though you are going to need some basic tools and a bit of patience cutting into metal. The flue collar comes with an integrated damper, which gives surprising control over the airflow once the fire gets going. One thing to keep in mind, and this is important, this unit lacks EPA certification, meaning it is strictly meant for primitive outdoor setups, hunting cabins, and rural spots, and folks in Washington state are completely out of luck due to local regulations. If standard single-barrel warmth somehow is not quite enough for a massive workshop or camp, grabbing their double-barrel adapter kit lets a second drum stack right on top to drastically multiply the heating capacity. It gets scorching hot in a hurry, which is great when temperatures plummet, but because it is raw cast iron and thin steel drums, it cools down just as fast once the wood burns out. It has that authentic, old-school rustic charm that modern pellet stoves just cannot replicate. So yeah, if someone needs a rugged, no-nonsense heating solution for the backwoods and doesn't mind a little DIY fabrication to get it running, this kit is hard to beat for the price.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.